Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
Once I find replacements for these parts, it's just be a matter of swapping them in for the broken ones. She said optimistically.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
You're against the guy making an honest buck. I thought capture was open for business.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, 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 while you elude to light your flag. Smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? It never was worth
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
Tap the doorway twice. I think I was already inside. Did you hear that? No need to hide. I'm regular people, just like you. Honey, we're
There,
all
that machine. It'll have the cathode too.
I heard you, Bella!
When can I see you again?
That's odd.
Dressing you down? Far from it.
This don't seem Jake to me. I ain't no moron.
I'm too exhausted for a game of cat and mouse.
Got it. Now I need to find Old Man Winter and a CO2 scrubber.
Who the hell are you?
Clear as a bell.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
Why, I'd never mollycoddle my little man. The home is just an extension of the womb. It's my responsibility.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the slicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it, and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres, unquote, our marketing team has decided to give away flasks of Old Man Winter as part of a new promotional campaign. There will be no recall of the 58. No recall.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on when we get out. You know, I mean, November 5th, it's a big founding of Rapture Shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia's real popular. If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
The time has come, brothers and sisters. Did you want to keep climbing Andrew Ryan's ladder? Just to watch him knock it down as you're reaching the top? The cards are stacked. That's a bunch of fine words, if there ain't deeds to back them up. Rapture was supposed to be different. But the only thing that separates it from the slums of New York or Glasgow or about 1 million gallons of salt water. Ryan sent a clear message when he had Frank Fontaine put down. It's time all you learned your place. I tell you what, Ryan. Message received. Loud and clear. And here's what the people of Rapture have to say to you. If you won't give us what we want, we're more than happy to come and take it.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Just what we needed. All we need now is a CO2 scrubber. Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. You If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up the place before they show up on your doorstep. But who am I except some undercover schmuck?
They saying that you?
Who the hell are you? Show me what you're capable of!
Accustomed to such strange noises.
Stay! He may make more of you yet.
I won't roll over for you!
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up the place before they show up on your doorstep.
They saying that you?
Who the hell are you? Show me what you're capable of!
Criminal dealings. Ha! Fallacy and misdirection. Those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
That's how we evolve. Mentally. If you're not prepared for metamorphosis, then there's the
You like these? These are brand new. Made special.
He's got her. He's got her. That's what he's got.
Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not going to be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army. Not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What? The hell? Splicers. They're busting in! Hurwitz! Tell Fontaine the perimeter's compromised!
Get out here! Your supper's getting cold. Don't walk away when I'm talking to you!
you just walk away?
Don't expect coddling. Are you some fickle child who won't relinquish her ugliest dog simply
Don't leave me!
because it's yours?
Just like that. I ain't got time for this.
You spit rabbit, you spit Frankie, and you leave me what? Nothing. You think I don't have a family, Frankie?
First, the law against bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law? Well, well, what was that? I ain't through with you yet.
I closed for you. Hey now. What am I? Won't steal I didn't say you could go.
A bootless area. A snipe hunt. All told, I'm probably losing time. That kid ain't a couple reasons. If that's what you're going to Determined? Compromising? Then fine. The shoe fits. You got it.
Who's there? Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire. Piece of me.
Criminal dealings.
I never thought anyone would be able to bring all these degenerate splice heads into line. I gotta hand it to Atlas. After Ryan locked us up in this pit, I thought that was it. Just a long, final dive into the abyss. But he's given us hope. Or what passes for it down in Rapture. When a person's got nothing, hope's about the kindest thing you can give her. Or the cruelest.
When I find you, tell them to get it in writing.
I heard that. Come on out.
I ain't through with you yet.
Tomorrow!
I can't stay mad at you, baby.
Kiss that crown goodbye.
High and low, we search high and low.
Who did this? Pre-pageant jitters. Honey, we're all on pins and needles. Come on out.
Disappear before my diagnosis. Why did you come in the first place?
Come out.
Long
that?
Elizabeth, this poster. What's this all about?
Cohen spent 2 months as his disciple, trying to get a line on his trafficking ring. Awful man.
Why not just kill Comstock and be done with it?
Comstock had to know why. He had to know that he deserved it.
And did he? Did he deserve it?
I suppose we all do. One way or another.
Silence.
No one around?
Did you hear that? Ever wicked. No need to. I may be old, but I'm not deaf. Just like you.
No free lunch. No one eats for free.
Paper. Spying on me again.
Closer.
Pretty.
Deserve to
You
win.
in the bedroom?
Honey, we're all on pins and needles. Come on out.
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why's that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. We'll need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
If that's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks. The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that. 52
Steeply
mate.
discounted, though.
Classic.
It's all hand signals and clear looks. By the way, Kara, I know they're talking about me. So I used a few
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
Got making an honest buck. Unaccustomed to such strange noises.
Simple. You want to mind control everybody? Public address system. That's how you
Something's getting
just like that. What are you smiling at, huh?
See, I said it was dangerous. Just take care of this troublemaker and everything will be fine.
Come back. We can work this out. Never listen. Never learn.
Years. Our time is up for now.
Things sure reached a pretty fast.
I ain't got time for this.
Honey pie? You should be ashamed!
Stay! We may make more of you yet.
I won't have such conduct in this house.
I never wanted to be no killer!
Don't leave me!
Did you give him my message?
Don't you think you can hide?
No one around?
I know every inch of this
I
house.
still have the ability to scare off a patient.
I heard something.
What's that now?
I warned you to stop following me. This is what happens when you swim with the sharks.
Come back! Let's see this through! Together! Exposure!
Come on, lady. Let's work something out.
Damn hooligans. They've been sneaking into the repair bay at night, riding around on the hydraulic lifts. It's some kind of make-out spot. Can't exactly blame them. God knows how boring it must be to grow up in Rapture. But their hormones are costing us money, and this isn't an amusement park. I've locked the control room. The code is 7951.
They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape to the room. Life down in Fontaines is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
See what success is at?
I know what you're here for.
We're not finished. You're not getting out of this deal out easy. That's it. We're done here.
Palm of
my hand. Mark my words. Palm of my hand is this palm.
Probably a switch around here somewhere. This is gonna be noisy.
I know right where you are.
Oh, can you rationalize cowering? Come back. I just want to talk is all.
I saw where you went.
You're only hiding from yourself.
Come back! We can work this out.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Well, well. Come on! What are you running away for?
Come! Let's test your metal!
When can I see you again? I know right where you are.
Got it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
Ah! I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
Ryan's minefield is well laid out, I'll grant him that. Yeah, but what security system made that ain't got a hole or two in it? If I was taking book down at Fort Frolic, I wouldn't like my odds. If I jig left when I should go right, there ain't gonna be enough bits of me left to set a crab stable.
Who's that? Everyone wants a piece of me! Ah!
Love, I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right. Ryan's got the formula. You trust your old dad on this.
There's no excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself.
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do. Pull the transformer at the top of the device. Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.